Hey everybody, Z Garcia here. Today we're taking a look at the latest game in the Azul line of games. We're going to be unboxing Queen's Garden. So let's go ahead and tear into that one. This one is the fourth game in the line, and it gives you a little breakdown of what's going on in the back here. Select all tiles with the same pattern or the same color. Decorate or extend your garden, and then score points by creating amazing designs. So this one is for ages 10 and up, 2 to 4 players, 45 to 60 minutes. Let's take a look at it. All right, so there we go. We've got an ad for Plan B games there. We've got our rule book. Let's check out that. These rule books tend to not be very long for the Azul games. Here we go. It's one of these that folds out. We've got some of these tiles that we can see on top of the box here, these tiles there. Setting those up for the different rounds. We got a central board with a score track around it, our bag for the plastic bits. And then every player is going to have one of these, it looks like, and you are, of course, creating patterns on there. Objective. During 4 rounds, your objective is to create the most beautiful garden by arranging patterns and colors that will score you points and lead you to victory. Yep, that is what we're doing. And then we've got over here an example. The things you can do: acquire tiles and then place the tiles, or place a tile, it says. Here we go, place a garden expansion, and then score and prepare for the next round there. Very straightforward. All right. So let's take a look at these bits. So we've got cardboard garden extensions here, I'm guessing. These are punching out pretty well. Cardboard's not bad. Got some score markers here for when you go past 60 points, and then 120 points, and then 180, and then 240. Boy, this is a high-scoring game. So these are punching out all right. We've got 5 of those, it says, and they all seem to be the same kind of thing, except for this one here in the back with the larger ones. Again, that punches out nicely. Works out well. Then we've got this central board, which is a little papery, like some of the other ones we've seen in these games. Printing's a little dull on that, actually. I think it's because of the type of paper this is. If you look really close up, you can see that it's a little dull. And then also I see here that in the center of this, it looks like we are going to have this tile. It looks like these two are going to go together. Something like that, perhaps. Not sure what that does or why that's there, but we'll figure that one out. So we've got that there. And then these are the player boards themselves. We're creating our patterns there. Tells you down here what each of these represents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I guess perhaps bonuses or something like that for the fountains. And then some reminder over here. These are single-sided boards in the 4-player colors. We've got a very large bag where the plastic bits, I imagine, will go. And then these look like they belonged to the players. One for each player as well. That same sort of cardboardy, papery feel. We've got this, which again I assume goes in the center of that tile and points at specific things, I would imagine, or perhaps simply holds specific things. So there we go. We've got here some sort of laminate. Oh, this is for the bottom of the tower, yeah, so it doesn't pop open. They started to add these in the later games for this tower that holds all the plastic bits. So let's scoot that out of the way here. See if I can get this tower out. There we go. All right, so in this tower, ooh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So here we've got all the tokens in the different colors with the different arrangements. And these are all going to go in this bag here, and eventually once discarded into that tower. So go ahead and do that. Yes. And then here we've got different colors, different arrangements. I don't like that immediately I'm seeing some that are clearly not printed centered. Like these are some of these Oh, that one's really off center. You can see that. I think you can see that it's very off center. So that's unfortunate, but I guess it's going to happen when with screen printed bits like this. So there we go. Good colors. I like the color usage here. There are 2 greens and 2 purple lilac sort of colors, but they should be fairly easy to tell apart. Should not be a problem. And then we've got these that are different. I'm not quite sure what these are, but they have a gorgeous inner design there, and they are of a different plastic. These are not Bakelite. These are just plastic. So, yeah, not sure what they do in the game, but they look and seem really cool. So there we go. There's all of those bits. And then in here we've got our insert with a metal. This is actually a screw that you will attach to that central board. It looks to be brass or something like it. And then a first player token right there. So here we go. Yeah, this definitely is metallic. First player token there. We'll put that back in there. Some wooden bits for scoring. And then, of course, a very lovely insert here, as well as, again, this tower will discard tiles, and that sticker is going to go here on the bottom to keep this from opening up at the bottom where it shouldn't, from the weight. So that is Queen's Garden, everybody. Pretty by-the-numbers bits when it comes to Azul games, which is to say great components. And the gameplay, well, that's a wait and see, but it looks like it could be quite intriguing. So that's going to do it, everybody. My name is Z Garcia. Thanks very much for checking out Queen's Garden with me. I'll see you on the next one.